I'm actually sitting on the porch of the Kuti here. The Kuti is our meditation space. It's where we run the retreats. Oh, there's the door anyway. About as much as you're going to see at the moment. I'm sitting in my California chair. So it was too windy to do whilst I was walking back, so I thought I'd come back here, drop in with a few words. So right now, just pause. Right now, just come back to the sense of the body. Let's call it the ABC. A is for just switch on awareness, so to speak. You're aware right now. Sounds, bodily sensations, maybe your feet on the floor. Aware of thoughts, how they want to take you on a journey. B is for the breath. Just feel the breath. It can help to just center us instead of being in the madness of the restless mind. And C is connect with the whole body. I'm not evaluating the body or commentating on it. Just feel it. Connect with it. So that's the ABC. I call it the ABC, just a mobile version of meditation to come back. What's actually happening here? Because most of the time we're not actually here. We are here, but mentally or in the imagination, we keep leaving here. This is the restless mind. The mind is, it's not designed to be here. It's designed to be functional and practical. It's designed to be a servant of awareness, which is what you are. Intuitive awareness or aware presence. That's your true nature. That's what you are. Yeah. The mind is designed to be in service of that. But things have got a bit awry. And it's just got a life of its own. It's like a program that's being installed. And this program could be called Restless Mind. The Restless Mind program. That's really where all the problems come from, this restless mind. This sense of restlessness and stress and dis-ease and the inability just to sit still. So really the approach that I'm sharing is that we need to see that this programming, this incessant, constant narrative in the head about your life, about my life, isn't who you are. It's a case of mistaken identity. We mistake that narrative in the head, the story of me, to be me. And you're not a story. This might sound a bit odd, but if it does, good. Because as we hear this, as we hear this more and more in slightly different ways, the penny begins to drop. I see what he's pointing to now. It sounds odd at first. I'm not the story in my head. Well, I'm not the thoughts. But what am I? Well, I'm not going to tell you. Well, I've pointed to it. But that's all anybody can do. They can only say, have you looked here? Have you looked into this? Have you explored this? Do you see how your thoughts come and go? But something doesn't. Your presence remains. Awareness remains. But because we're identified with mind or the mental realm, we keep getting sucked into that world, that virtual reality. We need to become familiar and see that our nature is presence, here, peaceful, open, benign, joyful, harmless, carefree. What a lovely word, carefree. So just sometimes pause, just what's actually happening? Aware, the world, the breath, the body, sound of people talking. That's what's really happening. All this is just made up. The spinning in the head. So come back to reality several times during the day. Short moments repeated many times. Rinse and repeat. Okay. Thank you. Bye-bye.